Welcome to Oracle F1 channel. In this video, we are going to see Oracle 19C and 12C patch, applying sequences and procedure, step-by-step methods we are going to discuss in this video. Step-by-step applying in PSU in Oracle database 11G. For the patches apply, we have some prerequisite steps we need to follow, and we need to, before downloading and applying patches, we need to check all these things. First, we have to check the version of the OS, that is 32-bit or 64-bit, and then we have to check the version of the database. We can use patch as inventory. Check that patch advisory document to check whether patch is released or not for this version. Like, you have to go to Oracle support site and have to download. After that, now download the patch and unzip the patch and check the prerequisites of the patch from Oracle Metalink. Like Oracle support site, you need to download the patches. If the mentions we have to install the patch using patch versions, then we have to download latest patch version. So there will be available that readme.txt file also available along with the patches. So you can follow up readme file as well. So there will be mentioned the step-by-step apply the patches in the RDBMS and agreed binaries. Now make sure you have to take the backup of your binaries and also take up data. Now count the number of invalid objects before applying the patches. Make sure you down the listener if it is running from DB home and else it's not required. Now a patch apply utility. It's a manual method. Now start the database and then run cat bundle.sql in the database inside, and cat bundle SQL applied patches of the database, and it will be pick the patch information from cat bundle underscore bundle series.xml script created by opatch. So running this script will update the database catalog as which patch have been applied. After this, run the util rp.sql, which is mandatory script to be run when it database objects. Oracle 11G database patch applying steps. Now for Oracle 12C and 19C high level steps for applying patch, check the OS version and database version, and then to look for the latest patch in the patch advisory tool. Check current version of the opatch tool, upgrade the opatch utility. Download the latest opatch version from Oracle support site and then upgrade the opatch utility. Replacing the current version to new version, latest version. Take the backup of Oracle home. RDBMS, the binaries home, have to take backup and shut down the database and listener. This is also I am telling that manual method. If you want to apply the patch, if you have root access, you are going to opatchauto. You don't want to bring down the database and listener on your own. It will be taken care by Oracle opatchauto utility itself. It will be bringing down the database and listener and apply the patch and starting up the database. Patch on Oracle home. Execute the post-initial script like data patch. Once we need to apply the binary patch on that Oracle home itself, and then after that we need to start up the database and we need to run that data patch-verbose tool, which is located under the opatch utility, which is gather information like whether patch installation requirements met or not. Unlike cat bundle, just update the DBS registry and then start up the database and listener. Check the DB underscore registry underscore SQL patch. It will be displayed like that database patches has been applied. Now we are going to see the Dataguard environment, how to apply the step-by-step patching on Dataguard environment. The same thing, we need to check the OS and DB version, upgrade the opatch utility, take the backup of the Oracle and DBMS binary homes. Now stop the shipping from primary to standby using the command log and archive underscore dest underscore state underscore 2 equal to defer. We need to stop the log shipping and then go to standby server first and then stop MRP. In primary, we need to stop that log shipping, and standby server, we need to stop the MRP, recovery manager standby database cancel. We need to stop it, and then now run the database standby server, and then listener also apply the patch using a patch apply utility. It's also manual method. After this, start the listener and then database. Now go to the primary database and note that invalid objects, and then shut down the database and listener. Now apply the patch and then start the database. And log object test state to enable. Now start the MRP at the standby side. Now on the primary cat bundle not required on 12C and 19C. So it will be patches have been applied on the both the side. So note PSU patch set update and RU release update always needs to be applied on first on standby database and then the primary database. Okay. Now we are going to see step-by-step patching and grid and Oracle home binaries. The same thing, check the OS and DB version. In my case, Oracle Linux 7.5 and Oracle 19C database in my environment. And in my next video, I am going to post this grid patching and upgrade the opatch utility. Take the backup of Oracle Home's RDBMS and the grid backup before applying patches. Apply the patch using opatchauto. Okay. Now opatchauto automatically patch that infrastructure GI and rack home directories with the minimal intervention. To apply a patch using opatchauto, we need to run as a root user. To apply a patch, separate grid and Oracle home in both the nodes. So we need to mention like user 1 app 300 grid opatchauto apply, and that software staging directory location and Oracle home. This is a home. So we need to apply its individually. We need to specify the particular Oracle home. DB registry SQL patch. This is SQL script. We can validate that SQL patch. And before that, we need to run the data patch as well. In that, once database been up, we need to run data patch -verbose. That's all, my friends. Thanks for watching Oracle F1 channel. Happy New Year to you all.